guys, I've decided to do a test. In one of our groups, somebody asked about pens on canvas, and I've never really done a whole lot on canvas, but I do know one thing is that a lot of people use Sharpies on canvas, but regular Sharpies are going to fade. They just do. They're not Lightfast. So I thought I would do a little bit of a test using some of my pens I happen to have on hand. Some of them are the ones that I got in that Christmas set. Some are not. Oh, and I'm just going to put them out here on this piece of canvas. I'm just going to write on here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this piece of canvas up in the dashboard of my car and let it run for a couple of months, maybe more. So it'll be a while before part 2 of this video gets done, but I'm going to just let it go and see what happens to the light fastness of some of these pens. So I'm just going to start with one that I know for sure, which is a regular Sharpie marker. I don't happen to have any of the super flying tip ones anymore because I've just, once I've used them up, I haven't replaced them. So this is a regular Sharpie fine point. Okay. And then I thought I was grabbing a regular Sharpie fine point, and I found that we had one that is called Sharpie Extreme Fade Resistant, which I thought was interesting. I didn't know we even had one of these. So I'm going to try this and see how it differs from this one. So Sharpie Fade Resist. And it did make a wider nib because, you know, this one here, this Sharpie is brand new. So it's got a pretty good point to it. Once you use them for a while, they get flatter and fatter. They just do. Okay, so I found this Copic multi-liner. It says it's pigment ink, water, and Copic proof. Pigment ink should be archival. Ooh, but it's hard to write on the canvas with it. Yuck. It's a teeny tiny point, which doesn't help. But even still, it doesn't want to write on the canvas. Copic. Let me zoom in a little bit. You guys are so far away. But I have to go over it several times. This would not be a good pen to use if you were going to do a drawing. That's not good. I'm not even going to finish the word. Copic multi. Okay, I'm going to use this one that I've been using. This Kuratake Mangaka. It's water-based pigment. So it's pigment, so it probably will be pretty good. Let me see. This is the Zig, but it doesn't write very well on the canvas. Yep, not good on canvas though. Okay, I happen to have a Bic Market Fine Point permanent marker. It should be similar to the Sharpie. It writes fine, but I'm not sure. Well, actually, it seems to be bleeding a little bit too. But I'm not sure about the light fastness of this one. I'm going to use a plain old, this is from CVS, this is a CVS brand of just a ball, not not ballpoint, gel pen. And it was hard to write on the canvas with it. Clearly you kind of need the felt tip point. The harder points don't seem to be writing very well. Okay, I'm going to try this Stabilo sensor. This was one of the ones I decided was not good for drawing on as now that's writing fairly well on the canvas. It was a little bit choppy, but that's, you know, you're going to find that because of the texture of the canvas. But it wrote much easier than this one, and that one. That's for sure. But this is one of the ones I decided was not good for my Zentangling on paper. And it is good for the heavy-handed writer, it says. So, and it's which keeps it getting frayed from frequent use. So that might be a good one to use on a canvas. Here's another one that I had said wasn't good for me for Zentangling when I did my pen test, which is the Pilot drawing pen, oil-based. I have a good feeling about this one. So this is the Pilot. That's nice. That worked really well. That one drew on the canvas very well. Okay, here's another one that I rejected out of hand for the my daily use. Is this Roto Ring Tiki graphic. It's a pigmented ink as well, and it's supposed to be slightly wetter than others, which I did find was the truth. And I didn't care much for that on paper, but let's see. Doesn't write as easily as that one. This Pilot drawing pen in oil wrote really nicely. Then I'll go up here and work on some of these other ones. Here's the Pilot pen in water-based. Not as nice as the one in oil. This Le Pen drawing pen. Oh, that's surprisingly working pretty well. It's a technical drawing pen with pigmented ink. What else do I have? I have this Uni pin. It doesn't draw very well, but we'll see how Lightfast it is. What else do I have? Oh, there's a Stettler pigment liner. This one says it's Lightfast, so I imagine that this will be good. S-T-A-E. S-T-A-T-L-E-R. That's working pretty well too. But this one worked the best. For a thin marker, that one worked really well. I do have a Sharpie pen as compared to a Sharpie marker. We'll see what that one does. That one just kind of floated. It's really wet and it looks like it will smear if I touched it. And it just floated on top. You can see how it didn't go down into the canvas, so that's not any good for canvas. Let's see, what else have I got? Of course, I've got a regular micron. I guess I should use that. Oh, that's horrible. That doesn't work very well either. So the ones that are good for drawing on paper, my favorite ones for paper, are the worst ones for canvas. That's good to know. Do I have any else to try? I have these decories. Oops. Let me go grab something. Hang on. I'm still here. Don't. I'm running across the room. Sorry. I just thought about these. I haven't opened them yet, so I had to go get them. I've got these other decories. You know, I like the white one for doing on black. I got these other colors. They're pastels. They're not black, but it's worth trying one. Maybe I'll try the purple. How do I get into this box? Oh, it's taped closed. Okay, got it. Let me try this purple. Okay, it comes with a blob of stuff on the end to protect it so it doesn't dry out while it's in shipping, so that's good. And then I'm gonna just get it started on another scrap piece of paper over here. And this is D, E, C, O, R, E, S, E. Okay, I can tell you right now that's not gonna work. It doesn't. That's not good for canvas. Okay. FYI, not good for canvas. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this lovely bit here and I'm going to leave it in my car because I figured my car would be the safest place so it will get lots of sunshine, some heat, and be safe from getting wet out in the rain because you never know what's going to happen. No birds dropping on it or whatever. I thought about just sticking it outside, but you know, the stuff will happen. It'll probably blow away in my neighborhood. So I'm going to try this, stick it in my car, and get back to you in a couple of months and see what happens to all of these things. It's not going to be a quick test. But yeah, if I was a betting person, a guessing person, because this is oil based, it's not going to go anywhere. And that drew really nice. Wow, that one there, thumbs up. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.